At -71 degrees Celsius, every breath is a struggle, yet the flock must be fed if they are to survive the winter. In the frozen north, where temperatures plummet to 71 below zero, the nomad widow Amina. Every winter here is a fight for survival. The flock relies on Amina to bring the hay.
Keep moving, we're almost there. Pull.
At 71 degrees below zero, every breath is a struggle, and every step a calculated risk.
Survival at -71 degrees Celsius depends entirely on the resilience of the flock. Amina knows this better than anyone. At temperatures of -71 degrees Celsius, the ice must be cleared first, otherwise the flock cannot be fed.
It is -71 degrees today. We check their legs for frostbite every morning, and they must survive the winter.
At 71 degrees below zero, every task is a fight for survival. Amina builds this small windbreak, a vital defense against the unforgiving Arctic winds as she prepares to feed her flock in the harsh winter. At 71 degrees below zero, Amina must melt snow to ensure her flock survives the brutal winter.
Hurry and eat before it freezes. Good dogs, stay strong.
In the frozen north, where temperatures plummet to 71 below zero. Feeding the flock is more than sustenance.
At -71 degrees Celsius, every movement is a struggle. Yet Amina must feed her flock if they are to survive the winter.
In the frozen north, the thermometer reads a deadly -71.
Surviving -71 degrees Celsius. Feeding the flock in the frozen north. A harsh winter story.
Get away! Go on, get out of here! Leave them alone!
Surviving the frozen north means enduring temperatures as low as -71 degrees Celsius.
Keep moving! Faster now!
The cold demands precision. If the flock doesn't eat enough now, they won't survive until spring.
Survival means constant vigilance. The cold bites deep, but the flock must be fed.
Here you go, my friends. That should warm you. And let's check these paws.
The storm rages at 71 below. Amina secures the alarms, a desperate measure to protect the flock.
At -71 degrees Celsius, simply surviving the wind is a daily battle for Amina. At -71 degrees Celsius, Amina must constantly melt snow for emergency water.
In the frozen north, the temperature drops to a deadly -71 degrees Celsius. For Amina,
a moment of warmth is rare. Each cup is a victory against the unforgiving cold.
In the frozen north, survival demands constant vigilance. Amina must ensure the ropes are...
At 71 degrees below zero, Amina knows the metal cups freeze solid. If they do not rattle, at -71 degrees Celsius, survival is a daily struggle. For Amina, feeding the flock means braving the frozen north.
If Amina cannot open the gate, her flock will starve. The ice has sealed it shut.
112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117.
Even in this unforgiving cold, Amina must ensure her sheep are breathing clearly. Their survival is her survival. For Amina, protecting the flock means battling the elements daily, even in temperatures as low as At 71 degrees below zero, every step is a fight for survival in this frozen land. Amina knows this better than anyone. At 71 degrees below zero, these dogs are the key to survival.
My good dogs, you keep me warm, and I will keep you safe.
surviving minus 71 degrees Celsius, Amina must constantly stir the warm water trough to prevent it from freezing solid.
That's it, get warm.
These paws are ready, Amina. We should move.
At 71 degrees below zero, the cold is constant, but the flock relies on their nightly feeding to survive.
Surviving minus 71 degrees Celsius means facing death daily. Yet, as Amina feeds her flock,
At these temperatures, their harnesses must be checked constantly. Any ice buildup could cause chafing, and that means we stop moving.
At 71 degrees below zero, survival is a daily struggle. Amina knows that keeping the flock fed and watered is the only way they will survive this brutal winter. At 71 degrees below zero,
for Amina, preparing for the next day's feeding is a matter of survival. Outside, the temperature